everyone. Normally first of all, I just want to say I hope this video finds everyone a good peace of mind, good state of mind, because a state of mind is very important. Normally I do videos, with a little humor to it, and I talk about things, mostly stupid things that go on and that people do in this world, out here. I mean, there's just so much material out here with people, and basically talking about, their flaws. Everybody has flaws, but this video is not really going to be one of those videos today, and it's not going to be a long one. I'm a little saddened in the heart right now because it's something that happened involving one of my coworkers. And normally, I've made videos that joke about certain things that go on in the work environment at a particular course of a day in my job. But today was a really sad one. I had found out that over the Thanksgiving holiday, co-worker of mine went, just like everyone else, going to do, Thanksgiving. She was very excited, and this would have been her first time having Thanksgiving with her significant other, and it was the very first time, and she was very, very excited. And that was last Tuesday when I saw her, which was the last time. It was last Tuesday when we were, she was mentioning to everybody how excited she was. Well, I came in today and found out that this particular young lady committed suicide, and didn't know exactly what happened until I talked to a couple of more co-workers and found out that she and her significant other, which was the first time they had their dinner or Thanksgiving together, got into somehow an argument occurred, and don't know the details of the argument, but she was somehow so frustrated from the argument, and I don't know if this is like something that was compounded over time with her or anything like that in her mind, but she got so frustrated she went and grabbed a handgun and shot herself in the head. I knew her personally at the job. I worked with her, and we're co-workers. The company I work for is a huge plant. We make computer parts and computer servers, and so her and I worked in the same department along with other bunch of employees, co-workers in our particular division, our particular department. And I don't know, it just really bothered me, because when you hear about this every day about somebody dying and committing suicide and this and that, and and it's been rough, finding this out. I lost a family member this past weekend. Hasn't been a really good ending to November, Just really saddened by it. She was the nicest person, She, every time you see her in the morning, she would give everybody a hug and stuff like that. She was just, such a nice person. Everybody had their flaws and stuff like that, like I do. I have mine, and everyone has theirs. She had hers. But everything, not just this big. Every day was like, peachy king every day, you know, but majority of the time, she always had a lot of good days, you know. I mean, a lot. So it really saddens me. It really does. It's really sad. And she was young too. She was in her 20s. Wow. And I just want to say to people out there, my subscribers and other people who are listening, who are not my subscribers, I just want to say this. Whatever you got, if you're going through something in life, and if things are really getting to you that bad where you feel like you just want to give up, you don't want to deal with it anymore, you know, you're just tired of it, you know, tired of it all, and you know, you feel that you don't want to live in this reality no anymore. And then the thought of suicide starts contemplating in your mind. Seek some help or talk to somebody. Try and find somebody. And if you don't have a family member to talk to, go seek help. You know, they have call centers, these emergency call centers that you can call, or you can call 911 and ask for information on one of those centers that help people out who are depressed and stressed and you know, who are, you know, walking the line, the tightrope of, you know, whether they're going to commit suicide or whether they're not. But that's something that's very serious. You know, it really is. It's nothing to joke about. I just heard the statistics that suicide, I think next to something else, heart attacks or something, was the highest cause of death. Suicide in America. I didn't know that. Man, such a nice young lady. You know, just really saddened my heart, you know. People, like I said, I'll say it again. If you, I know life. This life is right now in this society and the way things are and the system of things is very, very challenging. You know. Then we got all this stuff with the COVID and you know, this strain of virus and that strain of virus and this that. There's a lot of pressure on a lot of people, and if you feel that you can't take any more of this life, you know, that's red flags. Don't wait too long to get help. Or if you know anybody that is going through something and they're talking about suicide, or they're flirting with the idea of suicide, you know, try and talk that person into getting some help. And if that person's not going to get help for themselves, then you got to find some kind of way of letting somebody in their family, or if it's a family member of yours, letting everybody in the family know, so everybody can come and talk to that person and maybe help save a life. It's sad. It's such a sad day. Really is. When I walked into work, I was not expecting to hear that too. One of my coworkers walked up to me and told me about that she had committed suicide. I couldn't believe it. You know, she was so happy last week. You know, you never know. Sometimes people have some underlying stuff going on. It's like psychologically, and it can take one thing and they snap and just give up. But apparently, this is something that's probably had to been going on for a while with her. She had, you know, something. Because you know, I've heard the saying, "Laugh to keep from crying." I laugh to keep from crying. Something like that. You know, you put it on a good face. Somebody's putting on a good face, but you have no idea what's going on in their minds or what they're going through. You know, at this particular point in time, or at that particular point in time in their life. So anyway, they had a little memorial thing set up for it in the lobby of the company, and you know, for people to make donations and stuff like that, you know, and you know, they could drop donations in the box because apparently they don't have enough to bury her. So everyone is, you know, donating, you know, whatever they can, you know, help them out. Anyway, that's all I have to say for this video. I mean, this is not, you know, just to catch me on another day when I'm feeling a little bit different mind-wise in the state of mind that I'm in right now. You hear about this stuff on TV, you know, you ought to read the news or something you read on social media and stuff like that, but it's kind of crazy, you know. You really don't feel the effect when there's somebody right that you knew and that you know you just talked to them, you know, several days ago, and now you find out that they're gone. So please, if any of you out there need some help, you know, there are places that will talk to you, that will help console you. Go talk to someone. Don't try and either figure it out by yourself or just say, I give up. You know? Anyway. Well, look, this is the end of the video. I just wanted to share that with y'all. That's what, you know, that's why I say at the end of every video, hope you find peace, in a good state of mind, and in good health, you know? Because I really mean that. You know, I care about people, and I care about the human family as a whole. So, anyway, you know, you all take care, okay? And you know, be safe and try not to let anything overcome you as far as stress and, you know, and being stressed out and then get into a state of depression. Try not. Alright? So look, hate to be a bearer of bad news or, you know, bad video. I don't know what to call it. This is just, I told you everything that things that I go through, I just like to vent, and I like to also talk about it, you know, to my subscribers and to people, others who are watching. But also too, to just share some information that, you know, maybe you all know if you're not in this state or know somebody that might be. Find some help for that person. And if that person is not, you know, cooperating as far as you talk to them, tell somebody else about them. Put them on blast. You know, because this suicide is something serious, and it's running rampant right now, and during this day and age, during these times. All right, well, y'all take care, okay? Peace. I love y'all, and again, like I always say, I hope this video finds you in a good state of mind, good health, and at peace.